Welcome back to the Style and Beauty Doctor on YouTube. So today we are going to be going through some of my top picks from the ULTA Holiday preview. If you watch my previous video, you'll see that I went to the ULTA press preview for their holiday offerings. So make sure you check out that video. And also I talk about some other products that were in the ULTA holiday gifting lineup, so make sure you check out that video. But this video is going to be talking about some of the items that I got to take home because I got a suitcase full of beauty from ULTA. They had to send me home in an Uber to carry it all. But this video is going to be talking about my top picks, things that interest me the most, because not everything that was offered was of interest to me. Make sure you're subscribed and you have your notifications set up so you don't miss videos like this. And let's get into it. Some of these items are not available on the ULTA site as of now, like today's August 28th when I'm filming this. And a lot of these things aren't available yet. So buying beauty for people as gifts can be a little bit like, well, I don't know what color she likes. I don't know what things she likes. So these are gifts that like are no-brainers. Things that I think are easy to get. Things that I myself wouldn't mind getting. So first we're going to start off with brush sets because I feel like you can never go wrong. Anybody who is into makeup will not say, you know what? I think I have too many brushes. I'm good. Very rarely are you going to get that. So ULTA had a bunch of brush sets, so let's quickly go through them right now. So first up from Real Techniques, look at that, look at that. This is the limited edition You Glow Girl for a full face look. There are a number of brushes in here. It's a $97 value, but there is a rounded contour brush, a full coverage eye brush, a Miracle Complexion sponge case, so you can carry your Miracle Complexion sponge with you on the go. There's a new blending crease brush. There's a Miracle Complexion sponge included. There's an Insta Pop all over. It's an extreme taper for concentrated application of powder, blush, or highlighter. There's a new metal lash wand so you can apply your favorite mascara or dip in oil to rejuvenate lashes. Ooh. There's a brow brush. There's a new straight edge, perfect for extending eyeliner past the eyelid. That sounds interesting. And then there's a buffing brush for full coverage of powder or mineral foundation. That is included all in this case. I haven't had a real chance to check out Real Technique brushes, and I notoriously take a long time to test out makeup brushes. So, you know, maybe by like 2020, I'll have an idea of what I like on this. There are a couple of brushes in here that I want to try for myself. Then from IT Cosmetics. They had a number of items out, so I don't know if I have all of them, but I at least have two. So this is $25, the price is on it. It's a $66 value. It's the Your Celebration brush kit. There's a 3-piece face and eye deluxe brush set and metallic bag. There's a powder brush, a blush brush, and a concealer brush. But, you know, if you know makeup, you know that you don't have to be married to what the brush says it's for. Some of these things open in a way where it maims me, and I don't want to be maimed because I already got cut on something. You know, like the sharp edge, plastic edge, and there's nothing like getting cut by a sharp piece of plastic. And they're really easily. So these are what the brushes look like. Now, I haven't tried these brushes in particular yet, but I have tried IT Cosmetics brushes in general. And they make some great brushes. Hopefully this is the same quality as the brushes that they already have. And then also from IT Cosmetics, the Brush Believer Super Squad. So this has a foundation brush that you can buff liquid, cream, and powder foundations, a powder brush, a crease brush, a shadow brush, a liner brush, and then there's a vanity tray. Now let's see if we can open this. Okay, so I'm going to show a quick video demo on here because when I was at the press preview, she was showing us how this is magnetic. I've been traveling a lot lately, and it's awesome to be able to like just have your brushes stick on there magnetically. So these are what the brushes look like. And again, I haven't, unless these are like, you know what I'll do? I'll put a link to my IT Cosmetics review in the description box so you can check that out. Because some of these might actually be brushes that they already have that I might have already tried and reviewed. But like I was saying before, IT Cosmetics makes some amazing brushes. I haven't tried these if they're different from any of the ones that I have tried. So I hope they're the same quality. But again, it takes me forever to really give a review on a makeup brush. So, you know, maybe in like 2020 or 2022, I'll have my thoughts there. Okay, so more brush sets. These are from Ecotools. Ecotools make some amazing brushes. I have a few brushes that I use regularly that are from Ecotools that I've had for probably about 3-4 years, and they're still going strong. Ecotools are, you know, easier on the pockets. This set has an $80 value. It's an Ulta exclusive. I don't have the prices not on it, but again, if the USB has pricing information, I'll be able to give you that. But this is called the Radiant Vanity Beauty Kit. You see, you get a bunch of eyeshadow brush. Now, if this has an $80 value, you know it's at least less than $80. And then here are the brushes. Oh, these are beautiful. I might have to keep this for myself. So there's a classic foundation brush. There's a large base blender, classic concealer, base buffer. For the eyes, there's a defined crease, an angled eyeliner, a spoolie, and then for finishing, there's a sheer powder brush, a full blush brush, a precision highlight, a contour bouquet, and then there's a large tray in there that you can put your brushes in. Also from Ecotools, this is the Fan Favorites Beauty Kit. So these are the that's such a cute name. So these are the fan brushes that fans love. Super cute. It's a $32 value. I don't have the price. I'll put the price in the bottom of the screen, but we at least know that this is less than $32. So there's a color correcting mini blender, there's a contour fan, there's a highlight fan, and then there's an accent fan, and then there's also a detail fan brush. So again, this is for me. I want this. And then we have from Ecotools again, the Cozy Glow Beauty Kit. These brushes are just so beautiful. So it's a $23 value. I'll put the price up there if I have that information. So there's an angled foundation brush, a full concealer brush, a complexion brush, and then there's a full shadow brush, eyeshadow brush in there. So they're double-ended. Yeah, they're dual-ended. So it's two brushes. It's two brushes, but then you get 4 brushes because each end has something on that. Super cute, right? Then the last set from Ecotools, this one has a $33 value. I'll put the price on the screen if I have it. It's the Romantic by Nature Beauty Kit, and this is what she looks like. So there's a trifecting wedge, which you can use to blend your foundation for a natural looking full coverage. There's an air brush. There's a detail brush, which you can use to apply concealer or on the bridge of the nose, under the eye, and brow bone to highlight. There's a smudge brush for your eye color, but again, you can use brushes wherever you see fit. There's a angled lining brush. There's a precision blush brush. And there's a controlled setting brush, which helps give you a matte finish. So what I like about Ecotools is that, like, they really explain to you what their brushes do and what kind of effect that you'll get. And I like that because it's like they don't leave you in the dark with makeup. Like, you don't have to be some, like, professional makeup artist to understand how to use the Ecotools brushes. Now let's move on to skincare. So I love a good skincare kit, not only just for the holidays to gift, but also for me, because, you know, when our skin changes from season to season as we get older, you know, yada yada, you might have some new skincare need, like maybe all of a sudden you have like adult acne that you need to get rid of or what have you. I like a good skincare kit because when I'm looking to, you know, find products that work for me, a skincare kit is great because then you get to try a bunch of different things from a brand. You don't have to make a full commitment, and they usually have them priced at a good price. And the holidays is a great time to look at skincare kits because they have a lot of them, and a lot of them are nicely priced. So this one is from Clinique. It's $29.50. It has a $78 value. Super cute. So in here you have the Take the Day Off Makeup Remover. There's the Moisture Surge 72-hour auto-replenishing hydrator and All About Eyes. I believe that's the gel because it reduces the circles and puffiness, so that's the gel, I think. The High Impact Mascara, the City Block Purifying Charcoal Clay Mask, the City Block Purifying Charcoal Cleansing Gel, Take the Day Off Cleansing Balm, which I love. Pretty easy liquid eyelining pen. So you get a mix of skincare and makeup in here. The sizes. So the sizes, the Moisture Surge is 1 ounce. The liquid liner is 0.01 ounce. The mascara is 0.14 ounces. The All About Eyes is 0.17. Take the Day Off makeup remover. The liquid one is 1.7 fluid ounces. Take the Day Off cleansing balm is 0.5 ounces. The charcoal mask is 1 fluid ounce. And the charcoal cleansing gel is 1 fluid ounce. So that's a good value for $29.50. I love the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream. Sometimes it can get extreme, like my skin can get extremely dry and itchy in the wintertime here in New York because it gets so cold and dry. And that Ultra Repair Cream is one of the few things that really work to get to that itch for me. I have a couple other things that I've tried before, which check out the description box. I have links to blog post reviews and things like that. But this kit has the Ultra Repair Face Moisturizer, the Facial Radiance Intensive Peel, of course the Ultra Repair Cream, Ultra Repair Lip Therapy, which I also like, and the Pure Skin Face Cleanser. These are, let me give you the sizes. So the peel is 1 ounce, the Face Moisturizer is 1.7 fluid ounces, the Ultra Lip Therapy is 0.5 ounce, the Skin Face Cleanser is 2 ounces, and the Ultra Repair Cream is 6 ounces. So it sounds like the Ultra Repair Cream, yeah, it's the full size. So you get the full size Ultra Repair Cream, and then the others are, the Lip Therapy is full, wow, you get a lot of full sizes here. So there's a full size Face Moisturizer, full size Ultra Repair Cream, full size Lip Therapy, you get a travel size of the Face Cleanser, and the Intensive Peel doesn't say, but since it's 1 ounce, I'm going to assume that that's like maybe a trial size or something like that. But great value there. I saw these. Now, if I didn't see these demonstrated at the event, I probably would not even think to pick them up. But it's super cute. I'll put a picture so you can see what it looks like. But these are holographic foil sheet masks from Bliss. And to be honest with you, it's probably no different than any other sheet mask, except that it just really looks cool and it's very like Instagrammable. And my eyes like really gravitated towards that. So there's a single-use mask, and then there's 2 single eye masks in there. So cute little stocking stuffers. And from Peter Thomas Roth, I think this was called the Peter's Picks, I think. So let's open her up and see what's inside. So they were, you know, picks from the brand, like I guess bestsellers. But let's see what's inside. So you get the Unwrinkled Peel Pads, which is, what's the active in here? 20% complex of alpha, beta, gamma, exfoliates and amino acids, the building blocks of peptides, exfoliates, resurfaces, clarifies, firms, helps visibly minimize pores, fine lines, uneven skin tone, vitamins A, C, D, E, and F, chamomile, green tree extracts. Then you get the Retinol Fusion PM Night Serum. Then you get the Irish Moor Mud Purifying Black Mask. Let me get sizes for you. The mud mask is 0.47 fluid ounces. These peels, how many peels do you get in here? You get 20 of these pads. The retinol is 0.4 fluid ounce. Then you have this anti-aging cleansing gel, which has glycolic acid and fruit extracts, 2 ounces. Great for travel and great to try. And then you have this water-drenched hyaluronic cloud cream hydrating moisturizer. Wow, that's a lot of words. 30% hyaluronic acid, and this is, how many ounces? This is 0.67 fluid ounces. So there's that. Okay, so last but not least, let's talk about makeup. Now, there are very few makeup items here, and I'm really like a makeup lover. But if you watch my other video, you'll see where I explained like the whole marketer versus consumer versus, you know, dark skin and things like that when it comes to makeup kits, especially for the holiday season. So make sure you check out the other video to hear that explanation. But let's get into what's here. So first up, Makeup Revolution. Now, I tried Makeup Revolution's, was it their foundation? Yes, it was a foundation, and I tried a couple of their eyeshadow palettes, so make sure you check out the description box. I'll have links to that. But they have these beautiful eyeshadow palettes. There's a rose gold, there's a silver, and there's a gold jewel collection. So I'll open them up so you can see there's tape on these. So this one is the gilded one. Really pretty. I love the foil shadows up top. And there's a good I mean, there are a few shadows in here I wouldn't use. Like, I wouldn't use that one probably, unless that one is more of a, that looks matte. This is probably the only eyeshadow that I wouldn't use in here. But looking at the others, you know, they look pretty, like pretty colors that would look great on my skin tone. This one is the Opulent, so this one is more of like a, well, that won't come off. This one is more of like a cool tone. So there's a look at that. Very pretty. Again, like this very light pink is probably the only color that I probably wouldn't use that much or wouldn't want to use. This Soul color is looking a little funny, but it's got shimmer, so it might be pretty. So this one is the Deluxe one. Is it? Yeah, Deluxe. This is more rosy gold. That looks really pretty. I don't see a shadow in here that might give me a problem. Just off the, you know, just looking at it. Obviously, I haven't tried any of these. Like color-wise, I don't see anything in here that would be a problem. And I was really impressed with the Makeup Revolution eyeshadow palettes that I tried previously. We'll see about these, because these I'll probably do a review for down the line, so make sure you're subscribed to my blog so you don't miss it. Then let's continue on with Makeup Revolution. Now, I like these, but I probably wouldn't use them much. These are jelly highlighters. They feel pretty substantial. Again, there's like a rose gold one, a gold one, and then something with silver. So basically, these are like, I'm trying to remember what brand, but a high-end brand had something like this that came out at Sephora. I think it was Farsali or Farsili, however you say it, the one with the oil everybody was putting on their faces. So this is a jelly highlighter. Let's open one up. So this, depending on how this dries down, it might not be the best thing for my oily skin right now, seeing as how it is summer and very humid. But maybe this might be nice for the winter for me. So that's what it looks like. Let me try to, I'm trying not to tilt it over too much so that it falls out. Oh my God, it won't, well, not to say that it won't fall out, but it has more of like a putty kind of feel to it. Look at that, that's kind of cool. So this is how it swatches on the skin. Ooh. You know what? It looks very gooey, but it dries down. It dries down to like a powder finish. I might need that for my neckline, my décolletage. That is pretty. Okay, so those I will also have my eye on for the holiday. And from Becca Cosmetics, we have the Lip and Highlighting Duo, the Lilac Love. And I remember I love this highlighter. I have swatches and a review on the blog, but I remember really loving this. So this is like a travel size, which is kind of cute because it's like when you travel, you don't want to go with all your stuff. And then if you want something like a highlighter that you might not use that often, like why not just get like the smaller size? That is super pretty. And then there's a Lilac Geode? I don't know. Excuse my queens. But this is the Glow Gloss. That might be really pretty. Yeah, so if anything that like, if you see anything and you're like, oh my God, you should do a review or I want to see that, let me know. I didn't want to do all of that in this video because this video would be super long. Plus some of this stuff I'm like, I might need to give these as Christmas gifts. Stila has this triple thread glitter and glow liquid eyeshadow set. Just so beautiful. I love this packaging. Oh my God, so pretty. Then Urban Decay. I'm always here for an eyeliner set. So Urban Decay has one. It has my favorite eyeliner. This is called what? Perversion. So it has Perversion in there and a couple of other colors. It's called the Hex Remedy 24/7 Travel Eye Pencil Set. It's $29, but it has a $79 value. So the colors that are in here are Goddess, a deep navy blue with tonal shimmer, Starfire, a burnt orange shimmer, Space Dust, a super flattering platinum gold metallic, Voodoo, a bright purple with micro sparkle, and Perversion, the blackest black shade in the game. And they're not lying because I've tried to find an eyeliner that matched Perversion, and as of today, I still have not found one. Okay, and then last but not least, this Morphe eyeshadow palette. Now I'm going to give this a chance because I have reviewed some of those Morphe eyeshadow palettes, like the 35O and the 35, you know, the big eyeshadow palettes. And the colors were pretty. I wasn't that impressed with them because they have like that crayon kind of machine smell. But it seems like Morphe got like, I don't know, they're in Ulta now. They're coming out with Morphe stores, so they got like a lot of capital injections. So maybe the quality has since improved. I don't know. I see people talking about Morphe all the time, and I'm just like, eh. But this eyeshadow palette, I was like, this is gorgeous. And it was one of the very few color items that were offered at this Ulta press preview where I'm like, okay, this is something that is going to work on darker skin, and this is also something that's going to work on lighter skin. So it was like one of the few things, because everything, the color products all look so like light and not that pigmented, and you know, that's beautiful for people with lighter skin tones, but on a darker skin tone you need something with more pigment in it and richer colors. So a lot of the color makeup stuff I did kind of was like, eh, whatever, because it just, you know, for me, they're not to say that the whole thing doesn't work. So there are colors that are within those palettes and those color makeup kits that will work on dark skin. But if like more than 2 or 3 colors won't work on my skin, to me it doesn't seem like a value to me. But this I'm going to try out. It looks gorgeous. I like the packaging. Like this looks like, this doesn't look like them palettes that I tried before. This looks like, yo, y'all got a capital injection and y'all are coming for everybody's wallet. So I'll try it out and see what I think, and I'll have that on the blog. It's just easier for me to, you know, knock out some of these reviews on the blog than it is to review everything on YouTube. So that completes my top picks from what was offered at the Ulta Holiday Preview. Leave me a comment below. Did you like any of the things that I picked out? Let me know what the products were. Were there things that you're like, you know what, I'm passing on that, I don't need that. Let me know about that too. Let me know how you feel. If you have a deeper skin tone and, you know, when it comes to holiday makeup and like these palettes and these kits and, you know, these value sets that come out during the holiday time that don't tend to have a lot of colors that are for us. Like, what are your thoughts on that? Do you know which brands do you like that actually make, you know, varying kits? Like they make some for light and some for deeper skin tones. If there are brands out there that you love for doing that, make sure you call them out in the comments. Follow me on social. I will have the links in the description box. Again, depending on when you are watching this video, some of these items may not be up on the Ulta site. So if you don't see links in the description box, it's because they weren't available when I uploaded this video. And but they'll be out at Ulta soon enough. So watch out for that. Make sure you subscribe to this channel and my blog, and I will see you fine folks in my next video. Bye guys.